Hallo Deutschlerner! Welcome to the fourth and final part of my lesson about German pronunciation in my new Beginner German series. Today we're going to be reviewing what we've learned so far about German pronunciation by trying our luck with some German tongue twisters. If you missed the first three parts of this lesson, click the links in the description to catch up. If you follow all of the tips in the first three videos and the examples in this video, you'll have all of the knowledge that you need in order to pronounce any German word you come across. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. If you're looking for more in-depth lessons in German pronunciation or other German topics, consider taking classes with Lingota, the online language school. I've been partnering with them for a really long time now, and I can say with confidence that they will help you reach your German learning goals. Click the link in the description and get started learning German with Lingota today. Over on Patreon, you can get a copy of the script. In today's case, it's actually a breakdown of the pronunciation tips, an MP3 podcast version of the video, and a worksheet for every video in the series. There's a link in the description for that. Today's video is going to use tongue twisters to help you focus on one or more sounds at a time. After each one, I'll explain the pronunciation a bit and repeat the tongue twister. I encourage you to pause the video and attempt the tongue twister on your own. I'll say each one a few times, starting out slowly, and then try to go faster and faster. Don't worry about trying to say these tongue twisters quickly. The reason I chose them is so that you could focus on your pronunciation. Each tongue twister focuses on a particular sound or group of sounds. By working with tongue twisters, you'll be more likely to get normal sentences correct as well. Let's get started. The long A versus the short A. 8 alte Ameisen aßen am Abend Ananas. In case you don't remember it from the previous videos, the long A sound is made when there is only one consonant after the vowel, but the short A sound is made when there is more than one consonant after the vowel. The words acht and alte have the short A, acht, alte. Ameisen and aßen and am, Abend and Ananas have the long A sound. Also, it's fun to hear how the last words slide together, am Abend Ananas. 8 alte Ameisen aßen am Abend Ananas. 8 alte Ameisen aßen am Abend Ananas. 8 alte Ameisen aßen am Abend Ananas. Long E versus short E. Esel essen Nesseln nicht. Nesseln essen Esel nicht. Another practice of the long vowel versus the short vowel. Don't forget, if there's only one consonant after the vowel sound is long. If there are more than one consonant after the vowel, use the short sound. Esel essen Nesseln nicht. Nesseln essen Esel nicht. Esel essen Nesseln nicht. Nesseln essen Esel nicht. The Z sound. Am 10.10. um 10:10 Uhr zogen 10 zahme Ziegen 10 Zentner Zucker zum Zoo. The German Z sound sounds like the TS at the end of the word hats in English. There are only two words in this entire tongue twister that don't start with Z, which makes it a lot of fun to say. Am 10.10. um 10:10 Uhr zogen 10 zahme Ziegen 10 Zentner Zucker zum Zoo. Consonant R versus ER ending words. Bierbrauer Bauer braut braunes Bier. This one isn't very difficult in terms of tongue twisters, but it's a good way to help you pronounce the R sound when it's behind a consonant, and also when a word ends with ER, which is a completely different sound. Bierbrauer Bauer braut braunes Bier. Bierbrauer Bauer braut braunes Bier. U-Umlaut practice. Müller-Lömmer frühstückt schlüsselweise grünes Gemüse. One of the most difficult sounds to get the hang of is the U-Umlaut. It's technically a combination of U and E, but it more closely resembles the I in English. This tongue twister gives you plenty of chances to practice it. Müller-Lömmer frühstückt schlüsselweise grünes Gemüse. Müller-Lömmer frühstückt schlüsselweise grünes Gemüse. U-Umlaut versus OR. Bürsten mit harten Borsten bürsten besonders sauber. A lot of English speakers have trouble pronouncing the U-Umlaut. When it's alternated with the OR sound, as it is in this tongue twister, it draws attention to the way that you need to move your mouth. If you don't get your tongue out of the way, you'll end up saying the wrong vowel. Bürsten mit harten Borsten bürsten besonders sauber. Bürsten mit harten Borsten bürsten besonders sauber. Diphthongs. Weil lustige Leute laufend lachen, lachen lustige Leute auch beim Laufen. In this one you get a few diphthongs as well as a few vowel sounds on their own. It's in the transition between them that makes it difficult. Don't forget that EI is pronounced I, and IE is pronounced E. Also, AU is ow, and EU is oi. Weil lustige Leute laufend lachen, lachen lustige Leute auch beim Laufen. Weil lustige Leute laufend lachen, lachen lustige Leute auch beim Laufen. Back CH practice. Der Koch roch auch noch in der Nacht nach Knoblauch. A sound that takes some practice to get is the back CH. It's the one that follows the open vowels such as A or O. In this tongue twister, you get a ton of practice for exactly that. Just don't practice it too much because you might give yourself a sore throat. Der Koch roch auch noch in der Nacht nach Knoblauch. Der Koch roch auch noch in der Nacht nach Knoblauch. Front CH practice. Echte Dichter dichten leichte bei Licht. Just as the previous tongue twister was great for practicing the back CH, this one is great for the front CH sound. Echte Dichter dichten leichter bei Licht. Echte Dichter dichten leichter bei Licht. CH versus CK. Der Dachdecker deckt dein Dach. Drum dankt dem Dachdecker, der dein Dach deckt. A common mistake I see with my own students is pronouncing CH as CK. This tongue twister alternates between the two flawlessly. This makes it great for practicing the two sounds. Der Dachdecker deckt dein Dach. Drum dankt dem Dachdecker, der dein Dach deckt. Der Dachdecker deckt dein Dach. Drum dankt dem Dachdecker, der dein Dach deckt. SCH practice. Schneiders Schere schneidet Schaf. Schaf schneidet Schneider Schere. If this sounds like gibberish to you, you're probably doing it right. That many sh sounds in one sentence is a lot to handle. Just don't forget that SCH is pronounced like the English SH. Sh. Schneider Schere schneidet Schaf, Schaf schneidet Schneider Schere. Schneider Schere schneidet Schaf, Schaf schneidet Schneider Schere. The letter D. Der dicke Dieter trägt den dünnen Dieter über den dicken Dreck. This one isn't very difficult, but it is good to remember that the German and the English letter D are pronounced the same. Der dicke Dieter trägt den dünnen Dieter über den dicken Dreck. Der dicke Dieter trägt den dünnen Dieter über den dicken Dreck. The letter F. Fischers Fritz fischt frische Fische. This one isn't bad from a pronunciation standpoint because the letter F is the same in both languages. It's only difficult because of the inclusion or exclusion of the R after the F. Fischers Fritz fischt frische Fische. Fischers Fritz fischt frische Fische. The letter J. Jedes Jahr im Juli essen Jana und Julia Johannisbeeren. The German J sound is the same as the English Y, which is why it's entertaining to say almost all of the words in this one with the letter J. Jedes Jahr im Juli essen Jana und Julia Johannisbeeren. Jedes Jahr im Juli essen Jana und Julia Johannisbeeren. The letter K. Kluge kleine Katzen kratzen keine Krokodile. The K sound in German is the same as it is in English. The only difficult part here is differentiating between KL and KR. Kluge kleine Katzen kratzen keine Krokodile. Kluge kleine Katzen kratzen keine Krokodile. The letter W. Wer will weiße Wäsche waschen? While the vowel change from E to I to EI to A umlaut to A is the difficult part, what I want you to focus on here is the W sound, that is, sounds like the English V or V. It's this reason that Germans are often stereotyped as not being able to say the English W. Wer will weiße Wäsche waschen? Wer will weiße Wäsche waschen? Your task now is to go back through this video over and over again until you can pronounce all of these tongue twisters perfectly. Don't worry about saying them quickly, that will come with time. Concentrate instead on saying them correctly, as each one of these has a particularly helpful thing built in. If you want more in-depth lessons in German, whether that be in group setting or one-on-one setting, click the link in the description for Lingoda. They have fantastic teachers who will help you reach your German learning goals. If you want this information broken down into a PDF, I've made that available to my Patreon supporters. If you want to continue learning German with me, click that subscribe button. That's the end of the lesson for today. In the next video, I'll be talking about how to greet people in German. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss!